All right, soul shifters, let's hop in. Let's get a message. Sacrifice. How have you been self-sacrificing yourself? One of the biggest epiphanies, I guess you could say, I had during my spiritual awakening is that you are the vibe, right? So when you self-sacrifice, what you're really saying is that you're not valuing yourself, that other people are more important than you, right? And you are always the vibe, right? So putting yourself first is so important. Filling your own cup is so important. Creating healthy boundaries to protect your energy is so important. A lot of people are walking around and they're carrying so much baggage that is not even their own. And they're just unaware that they're doing that. And you become a target for people to be able to manipulate and siphon your energy when you are not putting yourself first, when you are not protecting your energy, when you are not aware that these not having these boundaries are really going to affect your energy. Okay, so how are you being called to put yourself first at this time to protect your energy? Because your spirit team wants you to be able to rejoice in celebration. It's like emotionally there's been a lot that's been placed onto you. And so spirit is really asking you to free yourself, to liberate yourself from all of these emotions, belief, programming that you are carrying around that is not your own. And so it's like you are connecting with the right people, with your soul family who really see you, who really understand you, and who really love you and are encouraging you to be, your best self. And so a lot of times as givers, right, we have to remind ourselves, like, I had a friend that had sat down with me a couple years ago and we were talking about, like self-talk and things like that. And she said to me, she's like, why do you talk to yourself that way? Like you would never talk to a client that way. You would never speak to a friend that way. And that really stuck with me. I was like, why am I treating myself like this? And so I feel like that's the message that's coming through right now is like, what does your self-talk sound like? How have you been treating yourself? Are you putting yourself first? Are you filling up your own cup? Do you have healthy boundaries? What does your self-love practice look like? And by self-love, I don't just mean like self-care practices, but also like putting yourself first, creating those healthy boundaries, saying no when you want to say no. That's all self-love. So the more that you step into that energy, the more that you will have to celebrate. I love you.